Hello, so this is a redraw of some old art I made. And the main thing I noticed about the old drawing was that the anatomy it was slightly off, as well as the shading looked off, and the background didn't seem to have much effort put into it. And I'm still like no good at drawing backgrounds, but I tried this drawing. But of course, my main focus with this drawing was to improve how boyfriend looked. And basically, what I did was I fixed the arms that was very messed up in the original drawing, as well as I put more personality into his hair and his smile and his hat. And I just tried to emphasize the shape language and whatnot. And another thing that I think improved this drawing a lot was that I spent way more time on the redraws than I did on the original. I'm quite certain with the original I spent around 15 to 30 minutes on it, whereas with the redraw I spent over 40 minutes on it. Also, another thing that kind of happened with this was that I was really struggling with the line art. You can't really see it, but I had to fidget around with the layers. I kept having to erase stuff and redraw stuff. Of course, IbisPaint doesn't show you all the times I clicked undo, but I definitely had to click undo a lot for this drawing. I also, for some reason, decided to make the coloring way more difficult by, instead of eyedropping it from boyfriend himself, I had my tablet on split screen, and so I just looked at the original drawing of boyfriend for the reference of colors. I don't know why I didn't just eyedrop it. I don't see any possible reason why my brain would have decided that it would be better for me to try and find the colors myself. As for the shading, I actually messed up really badly at some points. I had two shading layers, and I kept drawing things on the wrong layer, and like I said, the save movie feature on IbisPaint does not show you how many times you click undo, but I had to click undo so much, and I had to redraw stuff and move the layers around, and I dropped stuff. It was an absolute mess trying to do the shading. I don't know why I didn't just color the drawing and then do the shading rather than trying to do them both at once. That was one of the things I struggled with the most with this redraw. Whereas in the original drawing, I did things the normal way, and I just colored the drawing and then I shaded it. Luckily, my struggling paid off though, because the shading actually ended up looking way better than it did in the original drawing. So I guess that's a good thing that came from this mess. Anyways, I guess enjoy the rest of this speed paint.